lead of finals for 1999.
It's Ronan Keating!
Yeah! Thank you. I think I was the only person in that race. By the looks of it. Oh, second or third.
You still have the medal?
I probably do, yeah.
But on a serious note, you were a very fast runner as a child, weren't you?
Yeah, I did all right. I was Irish champion, yeah.
Yeah, and your dad and brother were also very good.
Yeah, my brother. Yeah, he was on scholarship in America, yeah. So, yeah, it was either track and field or music, and I chose music.
We've all been watching, obviously, the events unfolding in Japan over the last few days, and you've got quite a connection with a lot of time.
I've spent a lot of time out there, working and pleasure, actually. Tokyo is an incredible city, and the whole country is incredible.
Yeah.
A real connection with people there, and the place was devastating. It's hard-work, isn't it?
It is. Well, as the world's sympathy, the Japanese community here are doing all they can to help their countrymen.
Of Japan, Daisuke. I mean, we just heard there from Japanese people over here in Britain. It must be very difficult for you to be so far away at this time.
Well, absolutely. This is an unprecedented earthquake, the largest magnitude in history for us. Many of the landlines, the sort of transportation and communication lines have been cut off. So for many of us in the UK, both Japanese and also UK nationals who have friends and families in Japan, have found it difficult to get in touch with their loved ones in Japan. So I think that's the major frustration that many of us have.
Having said that, though, you have managed to be in contact with some of the people out there. How are they bearing up?
Actually, of course, it's been a very big shock for many of us. But at the same time, what is amazing is the sense of resistance. I think there's a sense that we need to come together to overcome this. We've just seen what the Japanese school in Acton in London were doing. I think that actually those words that came up about never give up Japan, never give up Tohoku, these same words, they came up in one of the major Sunday newspapers in the UK as well, on the front page. And I think this really epitomizes the sort of feeling in Japan right now. We've had terrible adversities in the past before, and I think we're coming together, trying to overcome this one as well.
And I mean, it really seems like it's not over yet. Japan's still experiencing aftershocks, and of course, all eyes are on the nuclear reactors there. So, I know you're doing what you can to try and contain them, but are you worried that your efforts might not be enough?
I would say that, as you say, we are doing every possible measure that we know of, that we can do to contain the situation. So far as we are aware, of course, there have been blasts in two of the units of the nuclear reactors, but these have not damaged the inner sort of core, the inner containment vessel, which inside has the nuclear plant. So we are trying to make sure that doesn't happen, doesn't get any further.
How fragile is that?
Well, we are trying to make sure that we don't have any further damage from that.
Okay, well, thank you ever so much for coming in, and our thoughts really are with you all. Now then, tonight, tickets for the Olympic Games will go on sale.
Yeah, the most popular events, chances are they're going to be really, really oversubscribed,
Yeah.
but there is one part of the Olympic site that can be enjoyed by everybody.
Now, the Orbit sculpture will tower over the stadium when it's finished. There it is.
Absolutely massive. There are actually people at the bottom. Not ants, no. At the moment, though, it is just thousands of nuts, bolts, and giant metal ships. Matt Allwright has been the before plugs facing the ultimate flat pack challenge.
ArcelorMittal Orbit.
I want to that. You quite like that. I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So tickets on sale tonight then?
Yeah, very exciting. I'd love to go along 100 metres final or 200 metres final. Amazing.
Yeah. If it wasn't athletics, what would you go and see? 'Cause that's always an interesting question, that one.
Yeah, I don't know really.
I said dive in earlier. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, something exciting anyway. Something that doesn't take too long.
Yeah.
Now, you've basically got two music careers at the minute. I mean, you're on tour with Boyzone, nearly come to the end of that. And you're releasing a solo album, which is When Ronan Met Bert, you and the legendary Bert Bacharach. But you describe this new project as the toughest yet, don't you? Why is that then?
It was quite intimidating on the first day. I mean, he's Burt Bacharach, probably the
the greatest songwriter of all time. And these songs, everybody knows them. You know, they've been covered a lot. Saxophone was a big challenge. We had a 40-piece orchestra. We're in Capitol Studios in Los Angeles. Bert's behind the controls. It was full on. It was crazy. But I loved every moment of it. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was amazing. But I was intimidated. You know, it was the greatest challenge in my career. And I think we need these challenges. I mean, they drive you along.
So you're covering Laying Along and you're singing them all, aren't you?
Yeah, he's produced the album.
10 on there altogether.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, there's songs that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Look of Love, Walk On By, Arthur's Theme,
Yeah.
I'll Never Fall In Love Again. They're incredible. They're timeless classics.
Big
They've been
songs
around.
to sing
Yeah,
on.
really, really tough. And trying to make them my own was the big challenge. But I think we did that. Yeah.
And how did it come about then? I mean, whose idea was it? Now to get in contact with
Bert
Bert
called
Bacharach?
me actually.
Did he?
Yeah, which was very strange. I was sitting at home a week before Christmas and the phone rings and it's,
Hey, Ronan, it's Bert.
never. Yeah, man, it was deadly. It was great. I loved it. Yeah, and we just spoke every day. Then we started picking songs. It was a collaboration, you know, of choices basically of the songs.
Yeah.
And he was great. I mean, he's 84 years of age and he's so on it. It's scary. He was picking out what the cello was doing in a 40-piece orchestra. He was telling, you know, the guitar, you're playing the wrong chords. You play. Yeah, it was so inspiring. He's brilliant. I love him.
Well, you seem to have impressed him. Let's have a look at this little clip here.
Really.
Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. Left behind the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. And walk on by. Great, Ronan, great.
What song was that?
Great. I haven't watched that back actually.
Have you?
Yeah,
it's great.
It takes me back. It was incredible at Capitol Studios, you know, in Los Angeles. All the greats have recorded there. You know, you walk in, it's Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra. They're all on the walls as you go in, and we're in Studio A where Sinatra recorded. Sinatra's mic I'm using. It was unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah,
And you did it quite quickly, didn't you? I mean,
3 days. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And you had limited yourself to 90 minutes, hadn't you, for
Yeah.
each song? So no time for faffing there then?
Well,
right?
yeah, that's when you're working with an orchestra like that. I mean, what Bert said, these were the best musicians in the world. So you're working with, you know, they're rolling onto another project straight after. So we had an hour and a half. It's kind of like union, the time, an hour and a half per song, and they move on to the next one. And then they're out of there at 6 o'clock in the evening. So in a way, it's a bit, you know, it's not very organic, but they're amazing at what they do. You know, they get their sheet music. There's no rehearsal. They just play.
Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous. It's so brilliant.
And could this be the sort of at the beginning of a new series when Ronan met ... Who would be next on the list?
I don't know. I mean, wow. Maybe someone like Bono or something like that might be quite cool. Yeah. That'd be amazing. Who knows?
He'll be watching anyway, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he watches the show every day. I know that.
Brilliant. I think back just before Christmas when he called her, and there it is.
No, it's finished.
It's
It's done. It's been a real honour to work with, you know, Bert, but also on these songs. Incredible.
When Ronan met Bert is out next Monday.
Yes. Well, Ronan here is not the only one with a fantastic singing voice, as I think Friday's one show proved.
That we want from you. No, we have been so impressed by the people that have got involved so far. There was the guys who've got themselves waxed from head to toe. The Spice Girls, one of these. But we thought for our final challenge, we would see just how brave you really are.
Yes. This Thursday night, I want you to join us here in the studio in just your dressing gown.
Yeah, and not for long either, because Comic Relief is all about doing something funny for money, and we want to see how many people are prepared to do a mad, I can't believe I'm saying this, naked dash through the BBC, and don't worry, because it will give you giant retina protection.
We've got sizes as well, haven't we?
I think so, yeah.
If you're feeling brave, touch by emailing the one show at bbc.co.uk or via Facebook. So what do you think, Ronan? Do you fancy a bit of nakedness?
If I was here, I'd give it a go.
See, there you are, perfect.
Definitely.
But you're in Belfast, actually.
I mean, yeah, I'm on tour with the boys till the end of the week, so I can't.
We can get noses sent there, don't worry.
Sorry. Okay, well, we may do it across the stage. We do it across the stage.
Oh, man,
Look at that.
that would be unbelievable.
We could do that. A live dash, naked dash across the stage.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
But everybody in the venue has to give
Well,
money, maybe. Let's
give
do
us
that. We'll try it. We'll try it. Make it happen.
Let's
Let's
see.
see.
You heard it
Who
here.
knows?
Let's see what we can sort out.
Yeah.
Now that Ronan, of course, is a very busy man touring, he's about to appear in his very first film. It's the sort of workload that would make the time and motion man very happy.
Yes. For those of you too young to know what a time and motion man is, like a Smith, isn't it? Here's John Sargent.
Valerie,
We have.
love to tell you about him, but he's telling us to move on. Terrible.
Ronan, you're quite busy, auntie. Do you have any time at all for your family? You know, do you sort of still get to see them quite a lot?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'm going home this evening. As much as I can, any day off, my flight's...
Yeah, whatever, Ronan, whatever. Yeah, we've heard all this before.
Oh, yeah.
Some fun stuff. Some fun Sorry to interrupt.
Well, we were wondering whether you call it.
Now then.
Yes, well, now this is interesting. We've been going around doing a comic relief challenge all day. I don't know if you've seen us, we've been trying to do play shows across
There we are. That was BBC Breakfast. We took a soap.
we don't have soap for people to buy. And we just spotted this door, which has been signed by loads of famous people.
All of your guests have signed this, so we thought that's good. So we took it off the hinges and we're going to take it. So you can bid for this if you go to the website rednoseday.com.
You can see there we've got Jamie Oliver singing there. I think
You've got
Ricky Gervais.
This one's fun and still look if you spin it.
That's why
I'm sure you've actually signed this.
Well, no, I'm not now.
I can't believe they've taken it off the hinges though. That's leaving us without a door. We'll have to have a whip round.
Tell you what, I'm just pleased you didn't go for the sofa though, because it would have been a...
How are you carting all this stuff around? Have you got a van?
We've got minions to do that. We show people. No. We've got a big van downstairs. There's all the gears in there. And it's all going back at rednoseday.com. It's all there. There's some great stuff. There's tickets for Wizard of Oz and Take That this summer. And there's loads of stuff. We've got all the QVC. You should have seen the stuff we've got at QVC.
What did you get there?
Everything. They've got nothing left.
I don't know if coming relief. Did you get anything from...
Yeah, that's just for us.
But that's been great. I mean, the challenge was to broadcast to as many people as we could today, and I reckon we're doing this now. We're probably about 45 million viewers. We've broadcast, and made them aware of Friday. So that's brilliant. That's the main point.
And have you finished now, boys?
We are finished now. We did our last radio just now on the phone, BBC Newcastle, which was nice.
Yeah.
And then this is our last TV. So this is it. We're done. It was a 12-hour challenge. We started at 7 o'clock this morning, so we've pushed it a little bit, 12 and a half hours.
Has it been hard or has it been good laugh?
It's been a good laugh.
I have been a good laugh, yeah.
It's been all right. It's not been.
And I've seen kind of studios I've never seen. We've done the racing channel. Basically, it's just a sheer rock program. I don't know what people in bookies watch it, so they're aware of Red Nose Day now, which they probably weren't before.
Brilliant.
Well done. Very good job.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
And Ronan, thank you so much for coming in. Good luck with a brand new album. Ronan Meets Bird is out Monday.
Hey, you can have that as well.
You can sign it.
I'll sign that. Van Gogh's on the play is up next on BBC One in England and Wales, and have a special look at the science behind earthquakes and tsunamis. We'll see you.
See you tomorrow. See you at 7.
Cheers.